Yes.
For weeks, people kept saying the same thing. "She's adorable." Then they'd smile and walk away. Junie watched family after family leave without her. She had no idea she was only waiting for one person. The moment she met him, everything changed. Junie's story began on the side of a freeway. She and her 3 litter mates were discovered inside a cardboard box, abandoned with no one around. A veterinarian happened to find them, made sure they were healthy, and worked with a rescue to help each puppy find a family. One by one, her siblings went home. Junie stayed behind. She moved through several foster homes, never settling anywhere for very long. Every new house meant starting over. Every goodbye made trusting people a little harder. By the time we met her, she was quiet, curious, but careful. You could tell she wanted to believe this might finally be different. She just wasn't ready to risk her heart yet. The first few days were gentle. Junie explored one room at a time. She'd peek around corners before walking in. She watched us more than she played. Then one afternoon, something shifted. Out of nowhere, she burst across the backyard at full speed, zooming in giant circles like she'd suddenly remembered what it felt like to be a puppy. That was the first glimpse of the real Junie, happy, playful, completely full of life. But there was one relationship that surprised all of us. For reasons no one could explain, Junie completely fell in love with my husband. The way she looked at him was almost impossible to describe. If he walked into the room, her entire face softened. She'd quietly crawl into his lap, press against his chest, and immediately cover him with kisses. Sometimes I'd catch them cuddling on the couch and honestly feel like I was interrupting something. It wasn't jealousy, it was devotion. If we both called her at the same time, she'd make her decision without thinking, straight to him, every single time. As the months passed, Junie's confidence grew right alongside that bond. The nervous rescue dog disappeared. In her place was a goofy little shadow who wanted to be involved in absolutely everything. If visitors came over, especially children, she'd march right between them and my husband as if to say, "Excuse me, that's my person." It always made us laugh. She had waited so long to find someone who truly belonged to her. Now she wasn't about to share. Looking at Junie today, it's hard to believe she was once the puppy nobody chose. The dog who kept getting passed from one temporary home to another has finally found something she never had before. Permanence, security. Her favorite place isn't a dog bed, or the backyard, or even the couch. It's wherever my husband happens to be. Maybe dogs don't understand forever the way we do, but they know what it feels like to finally stop wondering if they're staying. And every time Junie curls up beside the person she loves most, you can see it in her eyes. She isn't worried about tomorrow anymore. She's already home.